That makes no sense.
It makes perfect sense. All soda is called Coke until you need to be specific.
So you tell a waitress, give me a Coke.
And I'll get a Coke. But if I'm saying I'm going to go get a Coke...
You might get a Mountain Dew.
Exactly.
That is the dumbest thing I've ever heard of.
And this is Max. He's in charge of our couples department.
What does that entail?
He's in charge of listening in on thousands of couples.
Wow. Any good dating advice?
Sure, love is a sham and we all die alone.
So that's Max. Let me introduce you to literally anybody else.
Hey, Dimitri, you watch The Americans?
Yes, every day.
That show is nuts. All the makeup and wigs and their whole wardrobe is crazy, right?
I don't know. I look at metadata. I don't know from wigs and makeup.
No, Dimitri, I know you watch Americans.
Believe it.
I'm talking about The Americans on TV.
But there is always Americans on TV. Do all of them wear wigs now?
No, it's a TV show. It's not average Americans walking down the street.
Yes, this would be stupid. We see this already on the closed-circuit security camera.
Do you even own a television?
No, not since end of Seinfeld.
Okie dokie. Good talking to you, Dimitri.
Yes, good talk.
Hi, Dad.
All right.
Ha!
So I find out my wife is an agent.
And you had no idea?
Breathe it in.
I was sent to spy on her.
Whoa. And you have kids, right?
Yeah, turns out they're agents.
Wow. 4 incomes.
Yeah, that is pretty nice.
1.
Hello, we've been watching you. Wait, that sounded weird. We've been watching you and now we're sharing your secrets with the public. Not much better. Oh well. We made a game out of all this info and we call it... Espionage! Let the espionage begin! Who's up first? Ha! Ooh, this is gonna be good. What percentage of people have received paper faxes in the past year? Give it your best guess. You get more points the closer you come to the actual percentage. You're almost out of time. We have an answer. 19%. Everyone else, now it's your turn. Do you think the correct answer is higher or lower?
Breathe it in.
Hi, Dad. Believe it.
The vote is lower. And Surveil says... 44%! Well, if you can think of a better way to send info, I'd love to hear it. Who picked higher? Is this thing broken? No, you were all just wrong. Next up,
Hi, Dad.
line. What percentage of people attended high schools that staged productions of Our Town? %. Okay, higher or lower?
Breathe it in.
Ha!
Believe it.
One of you thinks it's higher. And the correct answer is... 13%! And every single one of them was moving, I'm sure. Let's see who got it right. Ooh, points for you. Okay, who's up next?
Believe it.
Should say oldish phones, not like rotary or anything. What percentage of people have 3 or more old cell phones lying around somewhere in their homes? %. Everyone else, higher or lower?
Breathe it in.
High def.
Just one of you is saying higher. And the correct answer is 28%. That was a respectable guess. You got it right. Here's some points. Who's next?
Breathe it in.
What should I search for in the old Surveillance Pro next? Ooh, I know. What percentage of people believe the moon landings were faked? %. Everyone pick higher or lower.
High def. Believe it.
Just one of you is saying higher. Okay, let's see the right answer. 7%. And of course, these 7% are scheduled for termination. Let's see who got it right. Well done. You get points. Let's see where things stand after round 1.
High def. Believe it.
Breathe it in.
Can you keep that lead after round 2? Time to find out. Let's start with you. Ooh, I remember seeing good surveillance for this yesterday. What percentage of people have voted for someone on an election ballot just because they like the person's name? Okay, we have a guess. 34%. In round 2, you can double down if you think the guess is off by 15% or more. Just pick much higher or much lower. If you're right, you'll earn double the money. If not, you'll still have our respect, I guess.
High def. Believe it.
Running out of time. Looks like an even split. Okay, right answer is 40%. What's the alternative? Reading someone's platform? Who got it right? Well done. You get points. Okay, who's up next?
High def.
Okay, here's your chance to clean up. What percentage of people currently have fancy soap in their bathrooms? %. What do y'all think? Higher or lower?
Believe it.
Hurry up. The majority say lower. Now let's get to the right answer. 23%. You weren't within 30%, so no points for you. Let's see who got it right. Nice job. I've got some points for you. As for you, well done. Double points for saying much lower. Next up.
Believe it.
Sorry, officer, I was speeding because it's fun. What percentage of people have tried talking police officers out of ticketing or arresting them? Anytime now, 18%. Everyone else, higher or lower?
Hi, Deb.
Running out of time. Most of you are saying higher, and Surveil says 38%. Now I gotta know how many succeeded. Who got it right? Nice job. I've got some points for you. Okay, who's up next?
Breathe it in.
I don't know. How about... What percentage of people have flown kites in the past year? Time's a-wasting. 25%. What do y'all think? Higher or lower?
Believe it.
Everyone is saying lower. Okay, let's see the right answer. 8%! Yeah, the numbers dropped off a cliff since the insult, "Aw, go fly a kite," went out of use. Let's see who got it right. Here's some points. Uh-oh, final round time. We faked dozens of focus groups to determine the most popular answers to this question. What restaurant appetizer do people order most frequently? Here are the most popular answers. But only the top 3 answers will get you points. Ready, go! Don't forget to use all 3 of your picks. Okay, let's see what you picked. Now let's take a look at the results. Every game has to have a winner, and our winner is...
Breathe it in.
Hi, Deb. Believe it.
Congratulations! As a bonus prize, I'll tell you which presidents were really robots.
Welcome to Trivia Night, a shambling homunculus of pain and regret, but in a T for teen kind of way, so don't freak. Oh, and I guess I wasn't talking. Okay, rude much? Okay, first question. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. In Broad City, who is Abby's best friend? Use your device to answer the question. Time's running out. And the correct answer is... who got the question right? The rest of you. Let's go someplace fun. Welcome to the killing floor. We're going to play Chalices. I've given all the safe players a bit of poison to use. Pick a chalice to put your poison in. And it's your turn now. Pick a chalice to drink from. I know what you're thinking, but don't worry. My chalices are BPH free. Shakespeare character. Yummy, yummy. Now let's see what everyone drank. So, this is awkward. And you're dead. And what's really spooky is that ghosts can still win the game. Here at Trivia Murder Party, we believe even the deceased should have a chance to succeed. Here's the early scores. These will change over time, probably. That's how scores work. Here's another one. How did comedy musician Weird Al Yankovic parody Miley Cyrus's Party in the USA on his Apocalypse album? Time's running out. Who picked this? Everyone is wrong. Let's play a game. Hey girl, welcome back to the killing floor. We're going to play the finger cutting game. I hope you're not fond of extremities. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. I'm sure you'll do great. Chop, drop, cut him off with a big old chop. Don't act like you don't have a least favorite finger. Thanks for the fingers, everyone. Wait a minute. This isn't the right number of fingers. Who's trying to make me angry? It's really weird that you could have been fine if you just cut off your finger, but instead you made me kill you. Oh crap, I just realized there's only one of you left alive. That means we should go to the final round now, but it's early, and I'm having too much fun. How about this? If you can somehow survive these next 2 questions, I'll give you a chance to escape during the final round. Let's try another one. What zodiac sign features a half man, half horse? Time's running out. Who said this? Everyone is wrong. You're in for a treat. It's time to use your words. Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. I knew these magazine clippings would come in handy eventually. But I will be very disappointed if you can't find at least a 5-letter word. Start poking those letters with your fingers. By the way, the letters don't have to be touching, and don't forget to press submit when you're done. You're almost out of time. Let's see what you came up with. Brace yourself. Whoa, everybody died early in the game. This is truly a tragedy. I mean, it's partly a comedy, but still mostly a tragedy.
Terrible tragedy. I'd stay away from that old abandoned farmer's market if I were you. Rumor has it some awful things happen.
You thought your nightmare was over, but it's not over. It's only beginning. Again. Because, you know, it's another one. I don't know what I was trying to say exactly. Let's just play. First question. It sounds fun to me, but if you wanted to take a depressing vacation to the site of the Chernobyl nuclear disaster, where should you go? And the correct answer is... Who got it right? Too easy. Next question. The answer to this question is not Detlef Schrempf. Who is the all-time NBA points leader? And the correct answer is... this one? Which leaves only you. I have a surprise for you. Welcome to the killing floor. I like to give all my victims at least the illusion they could escape. Nobody keeps the loser wheel waiting. Round and round she goes. Where she stops, nobody knows. I love the loser wheel. Let's take a look at the scoreboard, shall we? Do you like it? I took an online C++ course. Aced it. Alright, next question. Who makes the candy, nerds? Oh, wait, sorry, I read that wrong. Who makes the candy, nerds? Time's running out. Who said this one? The rest of you who are still alive, I have a surprise for you. Welcome back to the killing floor. You know you love it. It's math. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. Whoever does the worst dies. Let's do this. Yay, math! Keep shining, you beautiful diamonds. Math time is almost up. Life is pain. But deep down, didn't you know one day math would kill you? Here's the scoreboard again. I feel like you're getting the basic pattern of the game now. Alright, next question. Ugh, I took this online quiz to see which Harry Potter house I belong to, and it said Ravenclaw. I should be Slytherin! Where would you find the joke shop Gamble and Japes in the Harry Potter universe? Time's running out! Who picked this? Only a ghost got it wrong. Very good. I've got more questions for you. I've always wanted to run my own neighborhood bar after watching that Ted Danson show, Becker. So tell me, what is vermouth? And the correct answer is this one. Prepare for your punishment. Let's get artistic up in here. Now, keep in mind, I don't know art, but I know what sends me into a homicidal rage. So, draw carefully. Future poop. Draw this thing as best as you can and press send when you're finished. Your art will be lost forever. Hit send. Now everyone gets to vote. I want you to pick the worst drawing. Go ahead. Pick your least favorite. Pick a drawing already. The votes are in. The votes are in, and nobody likes you. That was almost as painful as your drawing. Oh look, only one player left. Perfect. Well, look who's still alive. Now you just have to escape with your body. I'm going to give you a category. Hawaiian Islands. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Time is almost up. Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for every correct answer. Aww, you have to get answers right to get closer to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Anytime today, kiddo. Uh-oh, that ghost is gonna get ya. American Girl dolls. Decisions, decisions. Can you stay out of the shadows? Price is Right games. Anytime today, kiddo. Alive. What a crazy game, am I right? Let the darkness consume you. States of Mexico. Time is almost up. Another life swap! Hurry up! Girl Scout cookies! Decisions. So many kills! Eternal suffering awaits. Films released in 3D. Anytime.
Terrible tragedy. I wouldn't go up to that old abandoned rest stop and tourist information center if I were you. They say terrible things happen there. An eerie party game where people died for not knowing trivia questions. At least that's what the press release said. 4 people died. Why is it always the dumb ones that suffer? Horrible. And if you're thinking I've secretly been the killer this whole time, wouldn't that be a crazy twist ending? But no. Nope. I'm just a weird old man that's talking to you for no reason. Don't mind me.
Hi! The party's downstairs. Come on in.
I was helping someone load his van. He threw me in, now here I am. I'm in his basement, cold and afraid, where a deadly trivia game is played. Though it's dark, I can kind of see there are others trapped down here with me. We're all dreading what he'll carry out. Then all at once we hear him shout. It's a trivia murder party, and I'm your crazy host. You better answer carefully or be turned into a ghost. There's no point in your running, you probably won't survive. But maybe if your luck holds
Welcome to Quiplash. I'm your host, Schmitty, and I've been told that I'm no longer allowed to accept tips. Hey, it's all my favorite people. Oh, I would do anything for you guys, even help you hide a body. I mean, because you do that for me, right? I'm in a little bit of trouble. You know what? Never mind. Let's get started. Time for round one. I'm going to beam 2 prompts to your device. Answer them however you choose. What you type goes up against what someone else types, and everyone votes on the winner. You'll score points based on the percentage of people who prefer your answer. Have at it. Hit the safety quit button if you can't think of something. These better be good. Starting things off, the most important part of a hillbilly wedding. Okay, use your device to pick your favorite. Next in line, a sign your parents may have sheltered you as a kid. Vote away. Next one, the new menu item at Taco Bell in 2040 will be chicken blank. Vote on your devices. And next is a terrible name for a street drug. Moving on, a good name for a movie starring a crime-fighting jockey and his horse. It's voting time. Round one is behind us. Let's see how you scored. 2 is here, so let's double the points and bonuses, shall we? Time's running out. Use a safety quip if you need it. Time for the big reveal. Prompt number 1 is, after killing Hitler, the second thing you would do with a time machine. Okay, vote for your favorite. And next, a question an insecure God would constantly ask. Get to voting. Next on the list, the worst part about being under Dracula's thrall is that he's always making you blank. Put in your votes. Coming up next, what they could call solitary confinement, so it doesn't sound so bad. Ready, set, vote! Okay, next one. You know it's love when you don't even hesitate when your lover asks you to blank. Round 2's done. Let's see who's winning now. That's right, it's round 3, the last lash. Look alive because you're all getting the same prompt this time. Make up a phrase that goes with this acronym. Okay, here we go. In this round, you've got 3 medals to give to your 3 favorite quips: gold, silver, and bronze. Choose wisely. Nice. Let's see who snagged the medals. Bronze. Bring out the silver. And now the gold. Medals are nice, but points are even nicer. So... that's it. Let's take a look at the final scores. Hi, I'm Schmitty, and you know what? I'm okay with that. Yeah, let's do this. Okay, let's move this along. I'm sure I'm missing something very exciting on Snapchat. This is round 1. The more folks who choose your answer, the more points you get. Go! Almost out of time. Use the safety quip button if you have to. Let's start this show. Up first, the worst thing a lifeguard could announce to nearby swimmers. Okay, pick your favorite and vote. Next in the hopper, the last person you'd want to be on a lifeboat with. Vote now. Next prompt. What's that smell? Okay, vote. Up next, a new exciting rule for Monopoly. Pass go and collect blank. And vote. Next on deck, what the raccoons digging in your garbage say about you. Time to vote. That's round one. Let's take a look at the scores. It's time for round two, where all point values are doubled. That's right, doubled. Clock's running out. Think fast or use a safety quip. Time to share. The first prompt is a weird Tom Hanks Meg Ryan movie, Sleepless in blank. Okay, choose your favorite. Your next prompt is a bad substitute for dental floss. Ready, set, vote. Moving on, the real reason the giant at the top of the beanstalk was trying to kill Jack. Vote now. Next up, what Zayn from One Direction will be doing when he's 40. Put in your votes. Your next prompt is terrible advice from a driver's ed instructor. Vote away. You survived round 2. Let's see if your scores did. And now round 3, the last lash. This time you'll all be answering the same prompt. Make up the full name for this acronym. And here's what you did. Present your medals now. Let's see who earned those medals. Bronze first. Here's the silver. And gold. Let's melt those medals down for points. We're done. Let's see the final scores. Howdy, folks. It's your old pal Schmitty with another game of Quiplash. Before we start, let's just take a second to enjoy the warmth of each other's company. Okay, that's enough. Here's round 1. You score based on the percentage of players who like your answer. Plus, there are winners' bonuses at stake. Go! Use a safety quip if you can't think of anything. Cool, let's see what's what. Starting us off, a very hipster form of birth control. Okay, select your favorite quip. And next is the scariest challenge that was never done on Fear Factor. Get to voting. Okay, next one. A text message that Jesus sends at 3 a.m. It's voting time. And next, the most important part of Canadian sex. Okay, vote. Next in line, in your opinion, scientists should be working around the clock to clone blank. Vote on your devices. That's it for round one. Let's bring up the scoreboard. Now for round two. Double the points and bonuses, double the excitement. Almost out of time. Use the safety quip button if you have to. let's start this show. Our first prompt is, if you really want to waste your one phone call in prison, call blank. Okay, pick your favorite. Next prompt. A secret Six Flags ride that only billionaires can go on. And vote. Coming up next, a rejected, less scary title for the movie Jaws. It's voting time. Next on the list, don't talk to me before I've had my coffee, and don't touch me until I've had my blank. Time to vote. Next in the hopper, the name of a cereal for serial killers. Vote away. Round 2 is through. Let's see what it did to the scores. Welcome to the last lash, the final round. There's just one prompt and you're all getting it. Invent the full phrase that goes with this acronym. All right, brace yourselves. Choose the medal-winning quips. Great, let's see where those medals ended up. Bronze. Show me the silver. And the gold. Great, let me just turn those medals into points for you. That's the game. Let's see the final scores.